Brabham. An Australian is driving an English car, the first rear-engine machine of the Speedway.
In early tests, Jack Brabham, world road racing champion, drives the Coventry Climax-powered car around the Indianapolis track with ease.
The other big problem I've got coming up, I've got a grandson who started motor racing, which is really the third generation of the Brabham.
You know, the earliest memory I kind of had of the Indy 500 was when I was talking to my grandfather, and I was doing a school project at school about, you know, his history and his career, and we really got talking about the 500. You know, I was almost stuck there for an hour answering all the kids' questions. I've been completely blown away by how many fans have come up to me and just asked about the history of my family, and have known and have seen my grandfather race in '61, and here all through the '80s watching my dad race here at the track, and they've seen all three generations. To have that kind of link to history, I guess, and to have those fans that love the Indianapolis Motor Speedway that much and love the history that goes behind it and associate me with that is pretty surreal.
My dad was really excited about Matt, you know, going racing, particularly, you know, when we started winning go-kart races. He really got enthusiastic, and you know, he was a really big supporter, and he just loved hearing about what was happening at the races and how Matt was going. And I think, you know, at the end of his towards the end of his life there, you know, it was the one thing that really kept him going, was waiting for the next race and hearing the reports, and you know, he got a big kick out of that.
Ever since I saw my dad racing and all the videos on the TV and my grandpa's videos and how he won, it just inspired me to just get in the car and kind of take on a racing career, really.
The only thing my grandfather ever wanted to talk to me about at all was racing, nothing else. You know, I don't think we ever talked about the weather or, you know, general things that were going on in the world. It was always racing and what I was doing with my racing career, how I was learning, how I was progressing, you know, my results, what I was feeling. And I always kind of loved talking to him about that kind of stuff. But I mean, the only advice, you know, he'd ever really give me before a race was get after it. It was something that I never really had a true appreciation for until I got here. And I think, you know, now that I've been here, you know, I've driven some laps of the 500 track. I've spent the last 5 years living in America and trying to get to the Indy 500. I really appreciate, you know, that kind of time period and what he tried to do and come over here and race in the race. So it's all kind of started to hit me, and, you know, those stories that he told me growing up that didn't mean so much when I was younger, I really started to become sentimental, and I'm really starting to hold on to those and think about those things every day.
He's got a great future in front of him, I think. He's done extremely well so far, and he's got the right attitude to it, and come through the ropes. He started racing when he was 7 years of age, so he's come the right way through the go-karting and everything, and then into Formula 4 and then to America. So he's done it all the right way, and I think he's got a great future, I really do.